To learn the good, the bad, and the reality of the off-grid lifestyle, click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Hit the bell notification. Okay, so today, getting started, we've got lots of things accomplished. We're flushing out the well today. You know, we shocked the well. We had to put some chlorine in it, and it's still a little murky, all the sediment that fell down in there. But boy, I tell you, the pump really does kick some hindsight. It does a great job. So it's a little murky. We're trying to get it all to clean up. Probably what we'll have to do is let it settle for the evening and then do it again tomorrow. So the well is working well, no pun intended. And so today we're going to take the camper off the truck. This is going to be an interesting process. I mean, it's kind of designed to stay put. So I've got the platform off the roof of the camper. That wasn't too hard. I just laid some 2x2s alongside the camper there. And then I had Carolyn go to the other side of the camper. We put a rope around the tire, and she led one side down, and I was up on the roof, and I led the other side down. Unfortunately, I didn't get the chance to actually record it. I forgot. So I'll record a lot of these steps. I do recognize that my video editing on how-to videos are pretty poor. I've been more of a vlogger than a how-to YouTube channel, so I'm trying to learn, and I got a steep learning curve. In the process, I'm losing tons of subscribers. Now, what I got to do is I got to put the walls back on the platform. There's 3 walls. And then I got to unbolt the camper from the truck. I got to raise the camper up from inside on jacks. And then I'm going to take these 2x2s and I'm going to put them on all 4 corners of the camper. And that'll brace it up. That'll be like 4 legs on the camper. And then I'm going to pull the truck out and I'm going to leave the overhang hanging over the bed of the truck. That way, if it falls, the overhang will catch it as it falls down and won't just hit the ground. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the jack and I'm going to jack it up a little bit, remove the legs, lower the jack down, and put the legs back on, and then do it again to the back and front, just going back and forth. My hope is I can get everything done today so we don't have to worry about this darn camper anymore, and we can just start dealing with the tiny house build and getting the property cleaned up. I still got to get the shower put into it. I got to get the refrigerator out of the camper. We're going to build a front walls of the overhang. Now that I'm not going to be in a big rush for. We got plywood left over on the old trailer frame up there, so we'll use that, but not a big hurry. But I can still get the refrigerator outside. That'll free up some space so we can get a shower on the inside. I'm probably being too hopeful, but my goal is to get the solar panels installed today also. But I don't think I'm going to get that done. I'll have to wait till tomorrow, which it's not going to take long. I mean, the solar panels are all ready to go. Everything's set up. I just got to get the wires ran. That's it. But I got to get all this done. I got to get the truck out of here by Monday. It's supposed to rain Monday. And I'm pretty certain that if it rains, I won't get out here for a while because it'll get very muddy and the truck will get stuck. So I want to try to get it out today or tomorrow so I can just run up the hill with the truck and push it real hard and run up the hill. It is drying out a little bit better than when we came down here. You can see that when we came down here, it was a little slick. The truck did fine. It got into its spot. But my concern is now that we won't have the weight of the camper on it, that it'll just sit and spin. So I'll have Carolyn sit in the back, and I'll put a bunch of bricks in the back, Maybe I'll fill up some water buckets, and we'll try to weigh it down as much as we can to get good traction to get up the hill. Now, all my work today is going to be done with the generator, all my electrical work. It's ran the well. As a matter of fact, when I was showing you the water earlier, the generator was running it. But it cannot run the house and the well at the same time, which is fine because tomorrow we'll have solar panels. And so the solar panels could be powering the house or the battery, it doesn't matter. And now the thing about the well is it pumped out 165 gallons of water in just a few minutes. I would say within 10 minutes, it pumped out all the water in the well. That well is really fast. So what we'll do is, like I said, we'll set up an IBC tank, and we'll put the IBC tank there to collect all the water, and then we'll run the RV pump to pump the water into the camper, just like a camper tank. And the IBC tank is like 250 gallons or something. So what we'll do is we'll fill half of it up in the morning, let the well fill back up, and fill the other half back in the evening. It has a really fast recovery rate, so I'm not worried about it taking a long time to recover. I want to make sure that sediment, though, all settles down to the bottom so we can start to get that dirt out of there. Carolyn's inside the camper right now, getting everything undone underneath the bed, getting it all cleaned up, so we can just have a smooth transition, get this thing off. I got the wheels jacked up on the truck, so I'm gonna have to jack that up, get the bricks out from underneath it, because it was such on an incline that I had to jack the wheels up to get the truck to level out a little bit. It's still really unlevel, but it was better than the slope that we were on before. I'm not really sure what's on tomorrow's agenda. I know we gotta get the IBC tank and some burn barrels. Carolyn's really wanting to get some burn barrels so we can start cleaning up the mess. There's a lot to do, and she's anxious to get it done in between, steps of things that we got to get done. So she's been going up there hacking down weeds. I forgot my chainsaw at Mom's house, and that's just really frustrating. I need a chainsaw so I can clean up some of this brush and twigs. For example, this field I'd like to get cleaned up somehow or another. Put my solar panels there because there's plenty of daylight sun. What I'm going to have to do, at least in the short term, is put the solar panels up here in the morning and then move them down to the bottom in the evening. The sun is crossing, you can see the sun from north to south, but I gotta get those weeds out of there so I can do that. Okay, so it's been a long day, but we finally accomplished our mission. We got it off the truck, and that was a little bit more challenging than I expected. But, we did it. And then we leveled it all up, got it on bricks down there. Probably hard to see with the sun. It's getting late in the day. We started this early in the morning, and I haven't done anything on YouTube like I'm supposed to every day. I figured you'll forgive me this one time. Anyway, so then we got got it all leveled up, and then we just cut coroplast around the base. Now see, this down here, this new coroplast, you can see it's new. This has all been out in the desert and it's faded and dirty. But down here, this new stuff, that was the truck bed. Oh, I got some more nails I got to put in there. That was the truck bed originally. And so I had to, that's the floor now. And when I get done, I'm going to have a shower in here. I wanted to get all that done today, but I won't get it all done today. And also got to get the solar panels put in. So tomorrow I got some more work to do, but that's okay. We got plenty of time. It's not like we're in a big rush. We were in a rush to get this off because once it was off and dangling in the air, we didn't have a choice. We had to get it on the ground so we could sleep in it tonight. This is our house. So it took all day to do that. And then we were able to get the truck up the hill. I was worried that we were going to get stuck. It made it. Carolyn sat on the tailgate and I floored it up there, pushed on the gas, didn't let go. And the traction control kicked in, drove right up the hill. I got some water from the well today, so we'll be able to Berkey some water. So it's a little murky. And that's as good as water as anything I've seen in the National Forest when we were in nomads. Oh boy, I'm tired. I wish I could ramble on like I normally do. So I'll pre-filter that and that'll be just fine. When we'll put it through the Berkey. It won't be any problems with that water. Now we got a big mess to clean up. Fortunately, it won't rain. The generator has ran all day, supplying electric to the saws and the drill, but it's done now. So thanks for watching.